Ready, go ahead.
Okay, we have a mini project of a VFD. We use a VFD to drive a three-phase motor. We have one phase going in and output three-phase. We have all the controllers here: start, stop, forward and reverse direction, and also a pot to control the speed of the motor. We also have the e-stop tied to between the motor and the drive. So we shut the e-stop, we press the e-stop, the motor will shut down, but the drive will still be on. Let's demonstrate when it starts. Right now, the VFD will pick up to 123 Hertz right now, that's the max speed. And we can adjust the speed by the pot right here going down. Tucker, you can tell me if you want. About the amp rating for the motor, you can do that.
The amp rating for the motor is at 1 amps full load,
Yep.
and then it's 0.7 for no load. And to do that, you actually have to program the VFD itself to match the parameters for the motor so that it doesn't overload or shut off as if the
Draw too much current.
drawing too much current through it. So there's parameters you have to set on the VFD to match up with the motor and the switches and things, which you can all find that in the manuals and everything like that. And the nice thing about the VFD is when you flip it from forward to reverse, it slowly slows down the motor so that it doesn't just come to a stop and then turn over real quick. It makes the motor last longer that way, and it's less harshness on the motor.
So it'll ramp down and then ramp back up.
Yeah.
Good.
And then we also have it set for ramp up time is like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So when ramp stops, also 5 seconds. So that way, when it start up, it's not at the full speed within 5 seconds. It just go to full speed right away. It takes 5 seconds for it to ramp up to full speed.
I see you have inline inductors.
Yeah, inline inductor. We also have a low reactor between the drive and the motor to reduce the spike of the VFD.
Yeah, when we hit stop, I forget, does it, okay, so it does
Stop.
wind down, it does ramp down.
There's actually a ramp down speed you can set on too,
Okay,
but I think we left that default.
Set that parameter, yep, and when you hit start, of course, it ramps up. Yep, good.
And then this motor is a quarter horse, which is matched up with the VFD is a quarter horse here.
Okay, yep, good. And there you have your schematic, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, and a contactor.
So a schematic here is a line going in to the VFD, and there's also output three-phase to the motor here. And here all your manual control switches over here, start, stop, reverse, and we also have user relay here to switch to PLC mode, which is over here. And we use, if we on the PLC mode, the text panel will allow us to control start, stop, reverse, and forward. Instead of using the manual mode, we use the text instead.
Yeah, and the VFD puts out three-phase from single-phase. That's nice. And again, here's running one way and throw it to the other direction, but it'll wind down. Oh, I threw it to PLC. Great demo.
No, it's going the other direction.
Seems to be idiot-proof.
Good.